Good morning, SM, and welcome to this Thursday edition of Eagle TV 2.0. I'm PJ.
And I'm Ryan. Today we have a special message from Mr. Dunn regarding SM's accreditation process coming up and Dear Garrett.
But before we begin and Mr. Dunn spoke this morning, our hearts and prayers go out to the 17 people that lost their lives yesterday at the school shooting in Florida. A former student at the high school made his way up to the campus, pulled the fire alarm, and began shooting. He was caught within 2 miles of the school and is being questioned at this time. More information will be made public coming in the next days.
And this tragedy provides an example on why we should take our precautionary drills here at SM seriously. Again, our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims and their families.
Before we move on, here are some announcements. Attention seniors, sign up for the next Kairos retreat tomorrow. Kairos is an amazing experience and you won't want to miss it. There are still spots available to attend the retreat on March 12th to the 15th, but it's your last chance to attend before you guys graduate, so forms can be found online in campus ministry.
The Visual Arts Department would like to invite all students, faculty, and staff to the 8th Annual Student Art Show tonight from 6 to 9 p.m., located in the library and B building. Come view as many artworks of the Visual Arts Department as you want from this year, as well as work from the junior high school students in our area.
The library will be closed today at 4 p.m. to help set up for the art show.
If you are a senior and you have not completed your Lumen Christi service hours for junior year, this is a mandatory meeting in campus ministry after school on Wednesday, February 21st. Email Mrs. Rangel or Miss Hanley with any questions.
Attention sophomores, sign up for the last sophomore retreat before it is too late. There are still a few spots available to attend the retreat next week. Forms and payments are due tomorrow. Don't miss out on the final sophomore retreat of the school year.
And today, Mr. Dunn joins us for part 2 of his explanation and update regarding our accreditation process coming up. Here's Mr. Dunn.
Good morning, Eagles. Last week I shared with you information about the upcoming visit to SM by our Accreditation Visiting Committee. I introduced you to a few terms: WCEA, Western Catholic Education Association; WASC, WASC, Western Association of Schools and Colleges; Self-Study, the report we prepared for the Visiting Committee and accrediting agencies; E3, Ensuring Educational Excellence, the name of the self-study; Integral Groups, large groups that tackled sections of the self-study; and I introduced ISO, Integrated Student Outcomes, which I want to talk more about today. Posted in each classroom, you will find the Santa Margarita ISOs. These are the statements of what we as a school strive to make sure you as eventual graduates are able to accomplish. On each poster, there is an introduction to the ISOs which says, "Our mission at Santa Margarita Catholic High School is to bring the nurturing charism of Caritas Christi, the love of Christ, to our community of faith and learning. SMCHS strives to develop graduates who are spiritually people of faith, intellectually skilled lifelong learners, physically healthy individuals, and socially and morally involved citizens of the world." These are broad areas and would be hard to gauge how you are all doing, but if you look at pages 3 and 4 of the Parent-Student Handbook, you will find specifics for each area. I will not make time to go over all of them now, but for example, under spirituality it says that to strive to develop graduates who demonstrate a faith-based knowledge of Catholic beliefs, traditions, and practices, model the school's charism of Caritas Christi, demonstrate a commitment to ongoing relationship with God through prayer and, if appropriate, through the sacraments and communal liturgical celebrations, as well as other ongoing co-curricular events. Demonstrate knowledge and application of the inherent connection between lived faith and works of mercy, charity, service, and social justice. I think you get the idea, so please take a few minutes to look at the specifics of how each ISO affects you. One final note about ISOs. Our academic departments design lessons that exemplify them, and many of our faculty and staff list them under their names on the email and website. A member of the visiting committee may ask you if you have ever looked at the ISOs, and if you understand that they are what we as a school want each of you to take away from your SM experience. I hope you will be able to answer yes to their question. Next week, I'll talk about the school's EIP, or Educational Improvement Plan, which are the areas we focus on to grow and improve over the next 6 or so years. They are at the heart of where SM goes from here into the near future. Thanks for listening, and thanks for always striving to make each day a great one to be an Eagle.
All right, SM, as you heard it, this is a very important accreditation process, so please make sure that you all know that this is coming up.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Dunn. And well, it's a Thursday, and you know what that means. It's time for another question and answer of Dear Garrett.
Happy Thursday, Santa Margarita, and welcome to Dear Garrett. Let's see what you guys sent in. Here's one from Shane. How did Jake Ebach get so slimy? Well, in the interest of journalistic integrity, I reached out to him, and this is the official quote that I got via Skype. My dad is a Komodo dragon, and my mom is a reptile, so I was pretty much born a slimy snake. I'm not going to touch that one. I don't know what that means. Here's one from Max. What is this crushing feeling of eternal loneliness I feel every day? Well, as for the crushing feeling of pressure, I would say that's probably the air pressure. We're 950 feet above sea level. However, for the loneliness, that's just got to be Valentine's Day. Here's one from Matt, Trey, and Sean. Are Matt and Tyler Hardigan brothers? Well, I got a chance to talk to them. Take a look.
All right, I'm here with the guys themselves. Guys, are you guys related?
No, there's been some rumors though. We're actually not related. Ty, tell them the truth.
Yeah, we're not brothers at all. The truth is, I'm really brothers with Sean Toohey.
Yeah.
Wow, that is quite the development. Thanks, guys.
Not quite sure if I believe them, but if it's true, it's huge. And finally, here's one from Elsa, Sarah, and Jillian. Why does Nicole have 3 pairs of Gucci shoes? Well, I reached out to Nicole and asked her why she had 3 pairs of Gucci shoes, to which she informed me she has 4 pairs of Gucci shoes. As to why someone would need 4 pairs of Gucci shoes, or 1, I don't know. That's it for Dear Garrett. Remember to submit your questions to etv@smhs.org. Have a great day.
Thanks, Garrett, and remember to send in your questions to Garrett at etv.smhs.org.
Before we go, today it's time for some birthdays. Happy birthday to Brenna Greer,
Luke Donnelly,
Harrison Griffin,
and Jake Miller.
So, well, that wraps it up for today's show and today's edition of Eagle TV 2.0. I'm PJ.
And I'm Ryan.
Have a great day, SM.